with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. On second down now, it's Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Prescott from the gun, dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They run the counter. Elliott. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 41-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. They go play action here on first down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. They'll run on first down. Pollard. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a second and 13. They'll try to throw now. Prescott steps away to his left. It'll be a gain of 9, and all of a sudden here it's third down. We're scoreless after 1. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Now Prescott on 4th down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Yellow lady, yellow lady. Right now, let's go. Too little, cut. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Hey, kill. Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Kill.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The sack by Robert Quinn.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Kill.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Ready? You ready? Here we go. Hey, easy. Sammy. Easy, opposite.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 12 yards there, good for his Saints' 1st down.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains.
14. 48 for Mike. Hey, Charlie. 48 for Mike.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Partner, earlier I asked you about some teams that were underperforming so far. Well, right now let's play a game arrow up, arrow down. I'll give you teams that are kind of in the middle of the pack. You tell me if they're going to go up or down second half of the season. Let's start with the Raiders at 3 and 4.
Arrow up. I think they're going to beat the teams they're supposed to beat, and they will beat someone good down the stretch.
Okay. Jacksonville, they're 500 right now, 4 and 4.
Yeah, but their division is conducive to their arrow going up. Gardner Minshew playing well. Maybe Nick Foles comes back, and I like that defense.
Okay, the Lions got a win last week to get to 3-3-1. How about them?
Don't like their division. Minnesota, Green Bay within division. Unfortunately, arrow down.
Lastly, how about the Panthers, 4 and 3?
Defense is supposed to travel. That was a tough one in San Francisco last Sunday. Still think that'll happen, and I do believe Cam Newton will come back this season. Arrow up.
Hey, easy. 48 Mike. 11. Not today, you are. Check. Switch. Check three. Pilot, 64, weak. Showing it.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Breeze. This is caught by Gill. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
21.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Alpha. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. 5-9. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like
Breeze now on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Come on. You better bring it. Kill. Check 25. Check 25. Here we go. Here we go. Wide motion. Check. Fresh. Over. Fresno. Hatchet. Check. Hey, kill. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 80 weapon.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Easy. 11. 5. 48 Mike. 48 seconds.
Again, it's Breeze. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. He stiff-arms him. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Check 4. Single. 47.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check 47. Switch out. 26.
Final play of the half. Prescott, he sets to fire deep. It got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway?
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Oh, 2. Hey, seam 6. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. Hey, kill. Check 4. You're good. Side 4, ready. Check. Let's go. Come on.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Watch the slant. Kill. Sammy. Hey, exit. Hey, 48. Hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Breeze now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down.
36. 48 Mike. Hey, Echo.
On play action, it's Breeze. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the run. 53. Check tight.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, Haywood. Don't be scared of it. Mike 48. Rush in. We got 21.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And we'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. On first down, it's Elliott. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Bang, 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 bang. Easy, opposite. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I got it. Here we go, 21. Mike 5-4,
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Again has it complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
And the Saints, first down.
Breeze now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Kill. Mike 55, Mike 55. You draw corpus. Stop your whining. Begin.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Ready, 5-8. Check, Mike 54. You kill. SOS. Under. SOS.
On the counter, here's Kamara. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big